So Von Miller, right? No one really knows what the charge was or what the accusations were or really anything too much about it. All they know is they were trying to investigate, they were trying to prosecute him, they were trying to press these charges on Von Miller. So prosecutors won't pursue criminal charges against Von Miller. Prosecutors said Friday that Broncos star linebacker Von Miller won't face criminal charges following an investigation by police in Denver's suburb. In a statement, the district attorney's office of the 18th Judicial District said it decided not to file charges after reviewing the findings of a criminal case submitted by police in Parker. It said prosecutors cannot meet the minimum American Bar Association standard for prosecuting someone, which includes believing the charges are supported by probable cause. There is enough evidence to win a conviction, and that doing so is in the interest of justice. Based on our review of the information that is currently available, we cannot meet the standard and must decline to file charges in this case. It would be inappropriate to comment about details of an investigation in which there was never a citation, arrest, or filing. The complainant, suspect, and witness have a legitimate privacy interests and will respect that, the office said. Police confirmed the investigation in January but did not provide details about what they were looking into. At the time, police spokesman Josh Hans said that if the investigation determines the crime has occurred, charges will be submitted to the DA's office for their review. The club's all-time sack leader, Miller, missed with the ankle injury he suffered just before the opener. On Thursday, GM George Patton said he wanted to keep Miller on the team in 2021, but indicated that the results of the unspecified criminal probe would play a role in his team's decision. Miller, who turns 32 in 3 weeks, is heading into final season of his 6-year, $114.5 million deal he signed in 2016, shortly after winning Super Bowl 50 MVP honors. The Broncos have until March 16 to exercise his 2021 option, which would guarantee $7 million of his $17.5 million base salary. If the Broncos release Miller, they would face a dead money charge of $4.125 million against the salary cap for the upcoming season, far less than the $22.125 million cap charge if the team picks up his option. Miller is an 8-time Pro Bowl selection. Yeah. Okay. Right? It could have been sexual assault. It could have been sexual allegations. It could have been anything that a lot of these football players have been involved with, right? No one really knows. But like they said, there's enough evidence to kind of put on his record or whatever, but nothing like really to criminalize the dude, right? So I mean, they looked into it. They're like, no, well, we can't charge him. We're just going to have to, dismiss the case. Like, there's nothing that we could do any further. Like, there's any of this. So I mean, maybe it's a break for Von Miller. Maybe it wasn't important. Maybe it was. We don't really know. But all we know is they cannot criminally charge Von Miller because there's just not substantial amounts of evidence and all these other, factors that come into play when you need to criminally charge somebody. So in this case, Von Miller, you free. You ain't getting that, maybe they ain't getting what they wanted out of this. I don't really know, right? But what? Von Miller gets to walk free, ain't criminally charged. I guess we're going to see if he's going to be able to still finish out his contract with the Broncos or if they're going to release him. But either way, there's some pros and cons to them releasing them, to not releasing them, things like that. So it's just kind of up in the air. Either way, he will get a payout of money. So, millions of dollars. So, $7 million to start his base pay or whatever $4 million if they just let him go. So I mean, he's still gonna be making some money though. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much, more than you ever know. So, Crayon Rocket, our motto is be unique, be creative, be you. Why is this important? Because we were all created in the image of God. We were all perfectly and wonderfully made. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Share it, like it, subscribe. I would appreciate it. God bless.